You're 25, broke, with no network, no capital, and no safety net behind you. Just a laptop, Wi-Fi, and the uncomfortable awareness that no one is coming to rescue you. Most people in this position waste the first month spiraling in comparison, self-pity, and distraction, convincing themselves their situation is uniquely unfair instead of strategically temporary. We are not doing that because this is not a crisis. This is a 0-point reset and the beginning of a 6-month rebuild plan that starts today. First, kill the fantasy that you are one lucky trade, viral video, or genius startup idea away from instant wealth, because those paths are lottery tickets disguised as strategies. Your only real leverage right now is acquiring a high-income skill that someone will pay you for this month, not next year, and executing before motivation fades. There are three worth your time at this stage: AI automation for businesses drowning in repetitive tasks, short-form video editing in the highest demand attention market in history, or lead generation, which ties directly to making clients measurable money. Pick the one that fits how your brain works and commit fully, because divided focus is disguised procrastination. You have 2 weeks to learn just enough to execute imperfectly, because the goal is not mastery, but motion. If you're serious about rebuilding from zero and want structured strategy instead of motivation, subscribe now, because the next 6 months will determine your next 6 years. Months 1 and 2 are the survival sprint, where the objective is brutally simple: go from zero income to your first $2,000 per month through disciplined action. The mechanism is mechanical and unemotional. Send 50 cold outreach messages every single day, whether you feel confident or not. 50 messages daily becomes 1,500 per month, and at a conservative 1% response rate, that creates 15 real conversations with decision makers. Close just 2 of those at $800 each, and you're generating $1,600, which is not glamorous but is undeniable proof that the model works. At this stage, proof matters more than pride, because belief without results collapses under pressure. Here is where most people fail and sabotage their own momentum. When the first money arrives, they upgrade lifestyle instead of upgrading systems, celebrating income instead of reinforcing infrastructure. You do the opposite by reinvesting into tools that manage clients, track outreach, and reduce chaos, because discipline now multiplies options later. Months 3 to 6 shift from survival to leverage, where you stop selling hours and start selling outcomes tied to measurable results. Your first clients are no longer transactions. They become documented case studies that prove competence and justify higher pricing. With proof in hand, you raise rates to $1,200 per month and convert projects into retainers, meaning 4 steady clients now approach $5,000 monthly without increasing outreach. The equation becomes clear and repeatable. Skill plus proof equals authority, and authority reduces effort per dollar earned. Then you enter the final phase by documenting the rebuild publicly, sharing strategies, setbacks, lessons, and wins, so your process becomes content, and your content becomes a client acquisition engine. Instead of chasing opportunities through cold messages alone, inbound interest begins replacing outbound effort, because visible competence attracts demand. What started as 6 months of discomfort becomes the foundation of a self-reinforcing system that compounds skills, income, and reputation simultaneously. The only real decision you needed to make was the one you should have locked in during week 2: AI automation, short-form editing, or lead generation. The blueprint is clear, the math is simple, and the clock is already moving whether you act or hesitate. The choice is yours, but so are the consequences.